Hi, it's me, Sally Jessy Raphael. You know, I had a talk show, and when I think back on that talk show, I often wonder, what the heck happened to those people? I mean, where are they now? And how have they been? So, why not take a look? There's going to be a lot of laughter and there'll be some tears. So, time for Sally Jessy Reflects. When you work for a company and you're on television, they want people to watch your show. So they do something called a promo. Today we're going to look at some of the most unusual promo spots that we did for the show over the years, a lot of which I have never seen. They are blonde hair.
Terrible. I found him with a couple different women, and it hurts.
You just think she shouldn't be the vice president of the United States?
Because she's a woman.
Okay.
Who wants a woman because of her ovaries to be in a public office?
You know, he was talking about Geraldine Ferraro, who was running at that time for vice president.
You turn on the vacuum cleaner, you plug this into the attachment.
She's a woman of the 80s. She's Sally Jessy Raphael.
Man, were we silly. You know, I've forgotten what we were like back then. Kind of funny, and we would sort of do anything to, it was early in the morning and it would make you laugh, and that was the point of it. And that was done when the show first started in St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay, let me explain. Obviously, this is a woman getting a haircut. Am I the worst client you have?
No, you're my best one.
No, she's saying that because we're on my show.
That's true, too.
Oh, dear. You think it's great having your hair done every day.
If we're using gels
It
and
isn't what it
mousses, when you're
appears.
blow drying your hair, or when you're setting your hair, and even when you're finishing your hair.
Sorry.
Next on Sally Jessy Raphael.
Someone in corporate thought this was a great promo.
A lot of people say you're overdramatic, Jim and Tammy.
On the next Sally Jessy Raphael, an exclusive interview with Jim and Tammy Baker.
The night he was going to commit suicide, I did not know that he was going to do it that night. He just couldn't handle it anymore.
I understand the gay community now because they're saying I'm gay. I keep thinking I'm going to wake up, and it'll all be over. And maybe I'll be back at Heritage USA.
Jim and Tammy Baker on the next Sally.
By the way, they were terribly nice to me. I stayed at their house for a few days, came down for breakfast, and sort of lived their family life. So I really developed a friendship with Tammy Faye. I always found her fun and witty and a very nice person. And by the way, this was an absolute exclusive at that time.
Funny sometimes how a little pair of glasses can make a big difference.
I'm Sally Jessy Raphael. Kids who were forced to preach the Bible.
Okay, I'm represented by red glasses, and that's
Sally
it.
Jessy Raphael.
Okay, so what's supposed to represent me after all the years and all the work that I've done is you get represented by a pair of red glasses. And, you know, I think it was kind of cool that it was as wacky as it was.
Sally takes time for serious things, and we take time, too.
Sally, she opens your eyes.
If we really valued mothers, we would pay daycare workers a decent
There
wage.
were a lot of
taken away from
what became Sally topics
It is just
at that time. And I think they were important things. This is the beginning of the big era of talk shows. But it's another kind of soft, sloppy thing.
Hosting a talk show is a great ride. It's not always smooth. It's full of laughter, and tears, and disagreements, and compassion. But it's the moments of understanding when we realize, hey, we're all on this ride together. That's when I know I have the best job in the world. Because we can face all the bumps, as long as we're together.
When the feeling's this close, it simply has to be Sally.
I would say this is the height of the Sally Show, 1994. We were really, at that time, doing very, very well. That promo really expressed who I am and what I was trying to do by being on television. I want to thank you very much for allowing me to stroll down memory lane. I'm going to use a phrase I always used on radio. See you down the road, pal.